gutters.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
See, I've known raccoons to do that.
All right, we are back, people.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't even know squirrels could do that. I mean, I knew they
I
could.
didn't either, honestly.
Yeah, but no, there was a squirrel in my roof. Yeah, so had to I pulled the nest out and everything. It's like, yeah, it was a big nest. It just kept going and going and going. Like freaking, like how long has this squirrel been in my roof? Like, god dang it.
I have to head out, but I will catch up watching the final later on. So I'll see you guys
Alright.
later. Bye.
Right, see you later then.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here,
See ya.
Barry.
All right. Good night.
All right, I think we got here. All right, Tree, have you chosen a comic yet for us to read?
Yes. Yes.
So what did you pick? Let me know
It
before
was
the computer
the,
gives out again.
It was that
It was
horror
what?
one. Oh no.
What's the name? What'd you say?
Left Living, I think. Is that last horror piece? Or Left Undead.
Left
Undead.
Untold. So,
Left Untold, yeah.
I guess.
Left Untold, like I said, is a comic that we read last stream.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh no. Okay.
There are some with horror as the subcategory of that.
I mean, that's still one. It's technically still horror if it's in the subcategory.
What do you think of
technically.
Warrior of Flesh? That's
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we can do that one.
Warrior of Flesh.
the first one I could
Yeah.
find with horror as a subcategory.
All right, Warrior of Flesh before the computer gives out
Yeah.
and it explodes.
Oh no. What type of damage does an exploding computer do?
A lot. All right, let's go. Tree, do you want to be the director for this one? Or do you want me to do it?
I can be the
All right.
director.
Clay is a young fleshed inhabitant in the Carnal Village, a rural habitat breeding flesh-related offsprings. Although frail and undetermined by his father, a proud warrior of the village, Clay's destiny lies within protecting his loved ones and the village, even if it means breaking his own body to attain such strength.
Cool.
Alright. Act 1, Chapter 1, Made of Clay.
Cool.
I'm sorry guys, we're gonna have to have the fan sound in the background because I am afraid of the computer just giving out one more time.
Honestly, I can't hear it.
Probably they can hear it in the recording though.
They might be able to, yeah. 'Cause Discord filters a lot of that out.
Yeah. Okay, so can you guys see it?
Yeah.
this
Okay. I
one?
can see it.
Okay, so we
Yep.
can begin. So who's gonna read this? Tree?
Sleep. I choose you.
Okay. You've heard of it. You can very likely even smell it. Harnell Village, a rural habitat breeding flesh-related augment offsprings. Current population number is unknown, and it doesn't matter.
Oh my god, the art is good, but it's also disturbing.
Yeah, it is.
Because it will change very soon.
I don't like that. Tree, who are gonna be these guys?
Alrighty. Jade, I'll let you be the Green Hood man.
The Green Hood Man? Okay. And who's gonna
Yeah.
be the other one?
That will be Inko. Inko will be the other.
Alright. Inko, you're the one that starts this conversation. Oh, or maybe I do.
Yeah, you do. You're Green Man's.
Here you
Green
go.
Man starts.
Here you go, Mom.
Thank you, dear. I shall fashion you a new cape. This was all horn.
No need, no need. Glad to help. Well, if you insist, at least give our boiled daughter a taste. Who's the green goblin looking person?
I don't know. Oh, I guess I'll be Green Goblin. Ew, it's the beautiful lady. My goodness, you are both so frail. Come dine with us.
And this one?
I'll make Inko suffer again.
All right, Inko.
Okay. Oh, I really shouldn't. Clay, honey, are you hungry?
3.
Thank you for your kindness. Clay's just a bit shy. He loves Mom's goulash the most, though.
Yeah, that's alright. Have a nice day, sweetie. Alright, your turn, Jade.
Good day, miss.
Good day.
Who's gonna be the kid?
Sleep. You will be the kid.
Okay. Village grannies always tell me I'm frail, and so does Dad. Can I be as strong as that warrior? As strong as Dad?
Clay, you're very strong, and you still have a ton to live through. You're definitely gonna get stronger. Don't you worry about it.
This is you again, Inko?
Okay. Looking for Seiyu? She must be out searching for materials. Wait. Is your wound still leaking?
A little.
Let's wash it off and clean the wound. That damn bastard.
Walking.
Tosh.
I guess I'll be this guy. Yeah, Olma. Come on, aren't you too old to be like this?
Look, honey. Another one of the vertebra flies. Clay, can you catch me those three of those pretty insects?
Oh, okay.
Dome.
Wow. You could at least try not to be an ass in front of him at least once.
Don't know what to tell you, Olma.
I know you don't. You never do. His arms... wait.
His arms should be developing at this point. Forearms, especially.
He's still a child. What the F does that even matter?
We don't need any more burdens in the village.
How could you even say that?
Please, my head is killing me. Can't you just leave me alone?
Drunk piece of...
Oh, ow! Like you
Kid
bash him over
is
the head.
looking for... Man, even the butterflies look weird here.
He's on a
That is
side
so
quest to
nice.
get butterflies.
Whoa.
Yeah, what the?
It's Crush.
Wait, the world's going on.
Boy,
Well.
look over there. Isn't that Touche? How do you even get in?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
And to think he wanted an offspring so badly. You shouldn't be here.
That poor
Get
woman.
lost. Get lost,
Should
little
be here,
brat.
get lost. Like father, like son, eh?
Hi, Clay. Come eat with us. Dad's been waiting for you. Come, we got fried fingers. You like the layer around them, don't you?
Oh, cool.
Ugh.
It's like chicken tenders.
Fingers.
Chicken fingers. Yum, 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 yum. Dip them in some nice ranch. Delicious.
Tis you, tree.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's me. Look. You take the bone like this and tear it up. You get most protein from the marrow.
He doesn't like the marrow. I told you 100 times already.
And that's why he's a scrawny little turd, because he doesn't eat the marrow.
Oh.
Good.
Oh my, this is getting ridiculous.
Please, let's eat in peace. Clay, do you want some more?
For crud's sake, if he wants to eat more, he should say so himself.
I told you not to yell at him.
Menacing stand. Do you remember why I named him Clay? He was supposed to be molded into a tough and capable being, a warrior that could protect this village made of flesh.
Oh,
But what did I get? A soft, helpless offspring
but he's so cute.
made of clay.
You.
Slam.
Oh my gosh. Okay. You don't talk to him that way. You watch your mouth. That's all your damn fault. I swear to God. I could.
You watch your mouth. Shut up! Don't you dare touch me!
Oh my
I
god.
can kill you. I just want. I like that shot right there. Like
Yeah,
the art
this
here,
comic's
swirling around.
intense.
Oh,
Also,
Sorry, I don't know what I dragged us into.
This
It's
is
a-
so nice, though.
Yeah,
yeah, just put
the
more.
art and the story is weird. But
Yeah,
it's,
just put more trauma in my trauma. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
The hardest
warrior.
part is, this is like, you can tell it wasn't written for webtoon.
Yeah, it was definitely a traditional comic.
It's
that
got
was
like
adapted.
pages, yeah, which are really good. But like when you try to read it vertically, it's a little bit harder to follow.
Well, as long as that stupid sparrow doesn't show up, I think we'll be fine.
Act 1, Chapter 2. Born of Boilborn. Born in the Boilborn. Who's gonna be the best friend?
Inko, you'll be best friend.
Oh boy. Oh,
Yeah.
hey, Blueberry.
Sinew! I was so bored yesterday.
Sorry, my dad needed my help. Nothing fun happened?
Not really.
Yeah, that's
It's
still
you
you.
again.
Oh,
Dad was mad again.
Yeah, I don't like your dad. When you grow up, you should be mad at him.
Sure thing.
Her mouth is weird.
But I just don't understand. It's not my fault I'm the way I am. It's not like I don't want to have bigger forearms. I'm not sure anymore. I hope I do when I grow up, but
Listen, Clay. When we grow up, we become warriors and protect our village together, alright? No matter what he says or does, that's what's going to happen.
right. Thanks, Raspberry. Actually, speaking of warriors, I followed a vertebraphy into their barracks yesterday.
This is
Wait.
you.
You entered the entwined tissue barracks without me?
I didn't mean to. It was scary.
I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be scared. Dad makes their armaments. They better be nice.
That's right, actually.
Blip, 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 blip.
Let's go downstream.
Downstream. I wonder who is going to appear.
I hope it's someone our age.
Sadly, Dad told me. Oh, whoops. Wait, who is it?
I don't know. That's me or you.
Sadly, Dad told me the Boiling Blood River only boats grown warriors, flesh weavers, and other workforce. Though it would be cool to have another friend.
It's Crazy Frog.
Things are happening.
Yeah.
Follow the river, sir.
I think this
was
is you.
really cool.
We're looking fleshed. By the way, Sinew, do the walls seem to be getting weirdly taller to you?
I think the munchers work hard on it.
Munchers? That's how you call the bone-built workers now?
Shut up. They bunch us to create wall bone cartilage.
Though, it does feel much safer now with stronger walls.
Exactly, Clay. No evil humans will pass.
Oh, the humans
If
are the evil
we'll ever-
ones.
If we'll ever fight together against humans, you know, Sinew,
Oh, I think I read it backward.
it will not... I will not let you get hurt by them!
Sure, I'm counting on you. Even though I'll have to be the one to save you.
What?
You're so silly. Your reactions are the best.
Just you wait.
I will
the left
start
side.
off
Okay,
today. Oh, my arm.
My arms will grow big and strong. I will start off today's entwined drill session.
Wait, no, that's the purple guy.
It's a purple guy. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
No,
Okay.
I don't know who's talking.
Okay. I guess
know
I'll
who
go.
this
I guess
is.
I'll go. Okay. Hold on. So we're gonna start off with entwined drill session for big buff arms and tight abs.
Oh, yeah.
Starting off, one building strength. Forearm pulls on the meat grinder machine. Body punching. Forearm to forearm sparring. And consumption of adequate high protein flesh.
2.
Number 2, increase endurance. Gut string running. Submerging oneself in boiling blood for 10 minutes. Corpse lifting. Damage enduring in the meat grinder torture chamber. Yeah,
How's the next tissue
Yeah.
armor holding up?
great actually. Love it. At times it feels like my body moves on its own amidst the battle.
Moves on its own. That's insane.
The fleshmith has outdone himself yet again. Which brings on to number 3, agility and resourcefulness. Avoid the dangers of the meat grinder polygon. Ew.
Doesn't look good.
Enemy augment simulation duel. In survival against the meat grinder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Use every possible moment to prepare.
Oh, this is the dad.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
the Purple Man. We don't know when they will strike, but when they do, our tissue will stay entwined.
Twine.
Entwined.
Uh, while you're here, are you ready to have your dad forge your arms?
Yeah. Sorry, Sinew. I really want to get stronger, but I don't want to hurt either. I don't want to get hurt either. Actually, I think I'll go now. Gotta help Mom clean the dishes.
Yeah.
Aww.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Andrano Village, this flesh smith. Hey there, kid.
Hello, Mr. Viluni.
Yeah.
Guess he still managed to scare Clay, Dad.
What did you just spend the day?
We saw another birth occur.
Oh, is that so?
This one was so scary looking. He barely even spoke to us.
It would take some time for the Boilborn to take their form, but scary, you say? I'm not sure what's going on with you. But you'll need to grow at a faster rate to stop this fluid secretion you've got going on.
No! I can't. I know you want to help me, but that's going to hurt way more than this fluid will.
Your body must keep growing and adapting, and this wound is forcing it to its limit. You know, getting stronger doesn't only mean gaining physical prowess. It also means beating the fear of what's holding you back from strength.
Please, Clay, we won't be able to protect the village if you bleed out. Goodness.
I'd start forging your strongest assets forearms. Afterwards, such forging will also strengthen your other body parts as well. Sorry, but this is for your own good, Clay.
Beat him up.
Smack.
What are we doing to this kid?
Oh my god.
FT.
He just broke his arm. With his
forearms.
with his meaty mallet.
Just beat him.
This one is interesting.
Interesting is, I think, an accurate word for this one.
I've never read a comic like this.
Yeah.
I have to agree with you on that one. Okay, last one, last page. Warrior flesh. Oh my god, look at that.
We're mutilating him.
My fingers!
That's just your right hand over there. That's just your right hand over there now.
No! Get away!
Clay, it'll be okay. It'll be okay.
As I said, young offspring have to be torn. Your tissue must be torn to progress your growth. Boilborn River gives enough nutrients to raise full-grown flesher villagers. And you and Sivia both lack those, and you were born differently.
Dad forged my arms and the legs a few times already. It hurt a lot, but I'm gonna grow taller than you, Clay.
Exactly. You'll only be able to achieve your strength this way.
Mama's gonna worry.
Don't worry, you're fleshed. You'll heal faster than you think.
All right.
Forge the other arm, Mr. Vitty.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's you. That's you.
Oh, dude.
Forge the other arm, Mr. Villainy.
That's right. Forge is the term. You both have to use. Under no circumstances will you refer to your body as breaking or being broken and such. Slam.
The heck is wrong with you? You maniac! Are you trying to completely ruin this house? Sign of.
Oh, is that?
Wait, who's saying who?
I think this
I
is.
don't
Freeze
know.
purple man.
I think this is purple guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sigil of the council.
That that can't be good.
I get that the only time council requires attendance is in situations of utmost urgency. But this time, the lack of information beforehand is maddening.
Does that mean our village is already...
Stop that! Don't even say that. We aren't tearing our bodies all this time for all of it to mean nothing. Everything will be clear after today. Don't listen to anyone until then.
Fine.
Will you be all right? I think that's the other Mr. Villainy, I think. Villantini or whatever his name is.
Will you be alright?
Yes!
Come on, you don't have to act tough.
Remember, it might hurt now, but you'll conquer this fear. Just try to, distract yourself with something.
Nice going, Dad. I know. Why don't you dip your arms in the healing part of the Boiling Blood River? The healing properties are the strongest near confluence of the river.
Right. Maybe I'll see the gray-fleshed newborn from this morning, too.
Wow, right, I want to go too.
You know it's your turn to get forged, right?
Damn it. Seems like...
Purple.
Yeah.
Drip, drip.
Oh, damn.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see a gray flesh reach the end ruin safely, sir?
We did not receive any gray flesh newborns today.
Not even one that looks like this? My friend and I saw one was born earlier today.
Don't know what to tell you. Besides, you shouldn't be here.
That's weird.
Listen, usually such washed out colors signify. Don't you dare joke about things like that. Offspring. Oh, it's me.
Dude.
It can't be happening this soon. I can't.
Entwined yet. Red we see, red we create.
Oh, it's like a chanting
Yeah.
thing. Made flesh by the boiling blood and laid to rest by the boiling blood.
Our tissue together, entwined still.
Warriors.
Warriors.
Our entwined tissue.
Our entwined tissue army is ever growing and ever strengthening.
It brings us great pride to see you in such enormous. And it's all thanks to your blood and sweat. It is time, entwined brethren. However, to strengthen your flesh and prepare. Bleh, bleh, bleh.
It's red guys now.
That could
Bunch of nameless red guys.
that could only mean one thing.
Are they coming?
Wait for the elder to speak.
I won't believe a word coming out of that weakling's mouth.
Warriors of the Cardinal Village. For the past few months, the Boil Board are arriving in unveiling intervals. Their bodies disappearing. It's gonna be the...
Indeed, the flesh and the ferryman within the ruins at the end confirmed so.
The boiling blood river, it weeps. I've been feeling it for oh so long now. It's too late.
Enough. It is our duty as village's council to tell you all that our inner walls have been breached by the augmented humans.
It can't be.
Come on, this is
There's
what
a
we've been
rebel.
training for.
There's a rabbit. It's just too sudden. All able-bodied fleshed-in warriors are to stay on guard and keep your armor at the ready at all times. Searches will be conducted starting within the main wall and moving on to the surrounding subwall, including the detailed parts of the entwined tissue during the day and especially during the night. We ask you for your patience and calm during this urgency, and we continue with our prayers for your safety wards. And no matter what your tissue will stay entwined.
Oh God.
Huzzah.
That's a
Alright,
lot of
so
tissue.
That's the
That's
Oh,
the key.
that's the great thing that they saw.
That stings. Maybe if I keep my arms in the river longer.
Oh no.
Ew.
To be fleshed out. I see what they did there.
Bonus count. Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
Wow. Yeah. This is a lot.
This
Like some
is in
background
fact
stuff.
a lot. I will agree with you there. Let's
Yeah.
talk about it. Alright. First thing, I think that this story, even though it is good, I think it needed a little bit more explanation of what is going on.
Yeah.
It's a very weird
Like-
story.
Like I get, like, you know, it's like, you know, it's fun when when you're dropped in the middle of a story, but and like you have to like pick up the pieces and try to figure out what's going on. But I think stories that do that usually have enough elements of similarity with the real world that the pieces that you piece together are easy to place there. I think this one shows like when a story is way too far out there, a little explanation in the beginning is in order. Like just to say, you know, that people made of flesh explain what they are, this thing they have against humans. Like a little blurb, like it doesn't even have to be like very long. Just explain to, like what the world is, what's going on, and what's the conflict. And then it's done. And then you can drop in and have your weird flesh world where flesh people are born from blood and whatnot. What about you guys? What do you guys think?
Yeah, it's kind of a balancing act, and so it's like with a story like this, if you're gonna drop us into this really bizarre world, there needs to be something happening very, very rapidly so that we don't have time to stop and question it, and we can just kind of follow the moment-to-moment events. Whereas with this one, it's like it's slowly building up to something, but we don't know what's going on, and so we don't know what it's building up to, and you know, maybe that will pay off if we continue reading more of it, but also it's very hard to get hooked into it early on because it's so confusing out of the gate.
This is probably one of those instances where a quick rundown of background lore would be alright, not like a super long thing, just like a brief introduction or something. So
Yeah, even just one panel of exposition would go a long way here.
It would help a lot. Like just like a 2 or 3 panel lore dump, just telling you know, what this village is,
yeah.
and what they're fighting against, and then just drop it in.
Or at the very least, so our main character seems to be the kid with the arm tearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the very least, we need to know what his goals are. Even if they don't make sense to us, if he establishes a set of goals, so like he wants to be a defender, he wants to help fight off whatever the evil is in Blood World, we need to be on board with that right away, and that will help tie us in with this weird world that we don't understand yet. Like if we could just understand like a character's conviction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do agree with you there. Like, even though I think
Yeah.
you know the storytelling and pacing have been done great, I think not having that explanation in the beginning does hurt the story a little bit, because you don't understand it. You don't understand what the conflict is and why it's important. So you're like left there like piecing together. It's like, oh, so this is what, but why is it the problem? Like the one thing I was thinking about, like, when they said like, oh, the humans are the bad things, and they're scared of humans. Like, all right, but why are the humans the things that the flesh people are scared of? Wouldn't it be the opposite? Wouldn't the humans be afraid of these fleshy monsters coming after them? I mean, that's what at least would be my thought process.
Right.
And then and then they have the and talk about augmented humans invading the village, and it's like, how did a human invade this village and nobody noticed? Because I think that's like the one thing that would be very distinct, like that all these flesh-like monsters, and then like Dave in the middle from accounting.
Right. And from the looks of it, it's like a choke point too. So that just makes the gray guy, I guess the human sneaking in all the more weird, because like you would think the only the choke point into their city would be guarded.
Yeah, you would think.
At least I think it's the only choke point. It didn't look like there was anything else. Like, we didn't really get a good look at their defenses anyway. So, I don't know. Maybe they're just all around bad at defense in general.
Yeah. So aside from that, I think the art, even though it is a little bit disturbing, I can see that it was done professionally. It was great.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It is very unsettling looking at the flesh people, and I think that was done on purpose. So good job on that.
Yeah.
The whole world is very red and fleshy and bulging and kind of gross, and I think that was bloody.
Yeah.
Which, if you're into that, I guess you would really enjoy the art.
Yeah.
For me, it was a little bit unnerving, but I think that was on purpose.
Yeah, somebody likes that sort of stuff. They definitely.
Yeah, I think it's like an acquired taste, like that extra gritty kind of art.
Yeah.
All right. Does anyone want to say anything before we go into grading, or?
So this is a deep cut, but have you guys seen the anime Eureka 7?
Oh, I have. I have seen that.
I have.
Oh man, that is an old one.
So the thing I like about Eureka 7 is that for the first season, which is 26 entire episodes, 9 hours of content, they don't explain anything. They just throw you into this world, and you get invested in it. And then the second season, which is 26 more episodes, they start explaining everything that you've gotten used to. And so, like, episode 1 of Eureka 7, they're introducing you to terminology that you don't understand. They're talking about lift, they're talking about all this stuff. And but it's introduced to you through the lens of really compelling characters. You're introduced to the main character, Renton, and Eureka, and those are the characters that kind of convey the story to you. And so it's a really weird world that has really weird rules that don't make sense right away. But by the time you've watched all 52 episodes of it, you understand it. And so that's the type of... every time I see a strange sci-fi concept like this, I really think of Eureka 7, because it does a great job of slowly easing you into the sci-fi elements. And so it introduces you to the terms early, it introduces you to the rules early, but it doesn't explain them all until later. Whereas this one, it's throwing you headfirst into really, really out there stuff. Everything's made out of meat, everybody's living in blood world, and humans are evil and whatnot. But it's too much too quickly, if that makes sense.
I don't remember Eureka 7 as well, because it's been at least 15 years since I've seen that anime. But the one thing I do remember that usually helps these dropping in to like a strange world with like a various number of strange rules. First thing is like there's at least an anchor of similarity. For Eureka 7 it was like
Yeah.
people. It was people. This one
Yeah,
there are
exactly.
flesh people, but they are a bit different. But I guess that could be your anchor. And also there is a lot of action happening. There's a lot of things going on. I think what really hurt
Yes.
this comic was like the slow start where there's not a lot of stuff going on. It's just kid walking through the city and then going to his house and then their parents having an argument and them playing with their friends, and that kind of slow burn left the audience, at least me in particular, have a questions like, all right, what is this about? Where is this place? What is going on? And I think
That's
if
exactly that.
there was if
Yeah.
there was more action, there was like more like blam going on in the beginning, it would help the audience, like, all right, stuff's happening, okay, that, and wouldn't stop to fester. You see what I did? Fester on the big questions.
Yeah, it's the thing with Webtoon is after the third episode they ask you if you want to subscribe to a series or not. And so essentially the way that the whole website is designed is that you have to try and hook people with the third episode. And so with a series like this is why I always bring up the Eureka 7 comparison, is because Eureka 7, what it does is it introduces you into a world that you don't understand at all, but it shows it to you through the lens of characters that you can relate to. And so it's Renton, who just wants to be a cool windsurfer, and he's living in a town where there's no wind, and so there are no waves to catch, there's nothing to surf. And so you can kind of understand that struggle right away, where it's like this is a kid that's really skilled, but he's not in the environment to where he can excel at the thing that he's skilled at. And so like this is, I would compare it directly to that, where it's like, okay, if you're going to introduce us to this strange world that has different rules than the real world, you want to show it to us through the lens of a character that we can relate to, so that we can kind of latch onto that, and that will guide us through the weird sci-fi rules of this meat world and whatnot.
I, yeah, I can see it, that being a good way to do it. Like have like the main character be your quote unquote guide through this strange world, and them interacting with the strange world. It's kind of like us interacting with it.
Yeah, and then you slowly explain what the rules are of the world and how everything works. And so this is doing that partially, but I feel like it's not grasping quickly enough that concept of like drawing us into the world, because it's taking so long to get us hooked to a character. I mean, the first episode doesn't even introduce the main character really, and then it's just, yeah, we don't really know what we're supposed to be rooting for at this point.
True. All right then. So we can go to the rating aspect of this. Tree, since this was your pick, quote unquote, what's your peanut rating on this?
I'll give it 5. 5 out of 8. It is like the art is really good, disturbing but really good, and I think what it really suffers from is what we were talking about earlier, where the lore is just kind of confusing. So we're just kind of, I don't know, sorry, my dog's just barking at somebody right now. But yeah, like the art is really good, but the story lore is just kind of confusing. So yeah, I'll just give it a 5.
All right.
5 out of 8.
How about you, Sleep Aid?
Yeah, I would probably agree. 5 out of 8. I think that it's a very interesting premise for a story. I don't really feel like I understand it well enough, and yeah, see, I'm judging it as a webtoon, not a comic, and I can tell that this was written as a traditional comic with the way that the panels are formatted, but I look at everything as a webtoon, and so as a webtoon, I feel like the expectation is by episode 3, it should really kind of tell you what the point is and where it's going. And I think this is very interesting. I am really curious to see where it is going, and I could even see, looking at the page for it, it updated 4 days ago, so it's still ongoing, and I think that it has a lot of potential. It's just that in the first 3 episodes, the ones that we read, it doesn't really do enough to hook the reader to really get invested in it, and that's a webtoon thing. Webtoon is really built around the idea of an early hook. Webtoon is, as a platform, it's built around the idea that within 3 episodes you hook the reader and convince them to commit to a series long term. And so I think that this doesn't really do a lot to really handle that. Like it doesn't work as well in the webtoon format, but as a comic it might be very interesting. I'm very curious about where it's going. I think the art is great. I think the concept is very interesting, and I'm very curious about it. But yeah, it doesn't work as well as a webtoon. That would be my overall.
All right, Inko, how about you?
I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. Like,
6
the
out of
art
8?
is sharp. I mean, yeah, 6 out of 8 whoopsies. Yeah, the art is very charming. I want to know about, like, the world more. I want to see how this kid is doing. And like, a question I was wondering is, like, I want to see the humans. I want to see why they are needing to fight them. But, like, I apparently I got my question answered as I went to the next episode, the 4th episode, and I was like, and I got my question answered. I just have to read further on why these humans are terrifying.
All right, I will say that I also have to agree with everyone else that this is a 5 out of 8. Not because it's a bad comic. I think it's just too slow paced for it to be a webtoon. If it like, for things that I've said beforehand, if it was a little bit more actiony, I think the dropping you in the middle, like the middle of the story, and like having you piece the things together would be fine. But I think because of the slow pace, it kind of hurt the story a little bit. All wise, I do think that the art is great, even as I said, it is a little bit disturbing on purpose. But other than that, if this is your jam, if you like this art and if you like this kind of storytelling, I think you would enjoy it. So,
Can I also bring something up?
sure, go ahead.
So, looking at this, obviously it's made for comic pages. The panels are laid out as if it's on a full page.
Yeah.
This is something that not everybody does, but everybody should do. If you're posting a comic on Webtoon, you should reformat the pages so that all of the panels are vertical. You should reformat your comic for vertical scroll, because I look at episode 4, as Inko pointed out. I went to episode 4. You can tell it's stacked in a way that is set up so that you would read it left or right like a comic would read. But if you reformatted this to be read vertically from top to bottom, this would be a really long episode. There's a lot of panels here. It would translate into a full webtoon episode if you stacked all of them on top of each other instead of next to each other. And that's something that I think a lot of people maybe don't realize, but it's really important that you take formatting into account when you're posting on different platforms. And so if you're taking a comic like this, something that's written to be in a booklet, when you post it on Webtoon, you should reformat the images to put the panels one on top of the other and space them out appropriately based on the pacing. And that will, like, it will hit differently with Webtoon readers if they're seeing it all vertical scroll versus the way that this
Oh
is.
yeah. Usually it's because the font is so small that people don't like zooming in.
Yeah, exactly. That
So
type
you'll
of
lose
thing.
a lot of readers just with that alone. Or they'll just look at it and go like, Oh, it's a traditional one. I'm not gonna read it. That's what most people
Yeah,
do.
I mean, as I look at episode 4, I mean, it's like almost 100 panels. If you put those all on top of each other instead of next to each other, that would seem like a really big update. If you know,
But then again, you gotta consider maybe the person doesn't do that because the art and the speech bubbles are in like the same like image as they were created, so they can't really separate them from each other. So maybe it'll be more work to do it that way.
I
Which
think
what?
it's worth it.
Yeah,
I think because like looking at this, I mean, it's hard to even count it. Looking at I'm on episode 4 right now. If I were to count it, I would say it looks like probably 60 panels of drawings. And
which
so for Webtoon Canvas, you could do 30 panels. That's normal. And so actually, this is more than 60, I would say. And so like you could split this into more updates if you just rearranged it for vertical format. And that's what you should be doing. You want to stretch it as far as you can because the Webtoon audience definitely responds really well to vertical scroll format. That's what they're accustomed to. That's what they're used to. And it stretches the material further.
that is very true. So that is, that those are some tips that we've given this person if they read it one day. If you guys want to check it out, the comic is called The Warrior of Flesh. Go read it over on Webtoon. Go do all the things readers do for comics. And with that, we will end the stream for today. Hope you guys had fun, these comics as much as we had fun reading them. Most of them for me, I will say.
I had a good time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did. You did, Sleep Aid.
I
But
always have fun.
as I said, as you guys always know, if you guys want to catch more of us, we do these lives every Saturday. So if you weren't able to catch this one, be sure to catch the next one, and let us depart, everyone. Let's say goodbye
Did
to our
I
audience.
force you to read my webtoon?
I maybe what's the name of it?
I entered the contest too. It was terrible, but
I mean, if you put it in the list, it probably reread it or.
maybe I'll do that. I'm rewriting it, but
Well, when you finish it, just give me the name and we'll add it to the list as
yeah,
well.
sure. There are 3 chapters already, but like, yeah, I'm rewriting it. Sorry. Go ahead.
All right, so let us depart, everyone. Say bye to our lovely audience. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.